Hi, welcome back. I am Anna. You are watching Hope in Bulgaria. In this update video, we have some exciting news. We have some awesome footage for you and a couple of requests as well, so please stay tuned. Okay, so we'll just start by thanking everyone that was praying for us while we were away in Nadezhda. Myself and Natasha and our two daughters, Layla and Iris, travelled out to Bulgaria. It was mission trip March 2023 and we had the most blessed, amazing, wonderful time. So since returning home from Nadezhda, we have all been in bed with flu-type symptoms. Temperatures, cough, runny nose, headache, achy body. And so we have been very slow to get this update out to you, and for that I am really sorry. But the trip was fantastic. If you haven't watched the mission trip videos, check them out. We put out a video for each day that we were in the community, and they are labelled day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We went for a week, but then obviously there was travel days, so please check them out and share them with your friends and family. And so yeah, update for the week, almost 2 weeks since we've been home. I have a lot of footage for you, but first of all I just want to share with you something that brought tears to my eyes. I know that a lot of you were really with me in prayer for baby Boshidar, which was Penka's baby, who went in for emergency surgery on his heart a couple of months ago. Now when we went out to Nadezhda in November, we were really quite concerned. He was blue, his fingers, his lips, his toes, he was very sick. Penka did her best to explain to us the problem that his heart wasn't growing, and that he was off to Sofia, the capital city, to have emergency heart surgery. They really went through quite an ordeal, and Penka is actually currently about to give birth to her baby number 2, but that's not the news that I have for you. The news is that this week, little baby Bojidar celebrated his first birthday, and he is looking really, really well, and so is Penka. So be blessed.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Okay, so yeah, really lovely big cake. I was really happy to see the video that she sent me just a couple of days ago. It really brought tears to my eyes that they, are just back together in Nadezhda as a family. Baby's healing, and yeah, maybe he'll need future operations, but for now he is all good and healthy. So Yambo was another family that reached out in crisis for some help. They put out a video on TikTok, and Team Hope came across the video and shared it with me and said, shall we go searching for this family? The father was unable to work. They were living in similar poverty as the Dump families in Nadezhda. They couldn't afford to clear their health insurance debt nor pay for his operation, and the children were going hungry. Dad was too sick to work. They were all sleeping on the floor. So a lot of people responded, actually. I mean, not just us, lots of people all over responded, and we actually went to visit them whilst we were on a mission trip, and somehow wires got crossed, and when we arrived at their house they weren't in, so we drove all the way to Yambo for no reason. So Team Hope in Bulgaria are going to visit them again Tuesday, so in a couple of days. So I will have an update for you on how they're actually doing, some photos, maybe videos, but I can tell you that all of the things that they had requested for in the video that was put out on TikTok, all of it has been paid for. Here is some awesome footage from this week in the Learning Centre. Now we have really been concentrating on prayer, teaching the children about prayer, about healing, about the power of prayer, about the personal relationship with our Heavenly Father. And so we've had a fantastic week in the Learning Centre. It's been a bit difficult for the cooks because sadly Zaka has been in hospital. She's been sick. She has recently been diagnosed with diabetes, and I'm going to share a little bit about that with you in a minute. But the team, regardless, managed to feed all of the Learning Centre. They put on a soup kitchen. We've hired an extra cook because we're doing a lot more food. So welcome back to Ginka, who used to work with us a couple of years ago. Really lovely to have her back. She makes the most amazing cake. But yeah, so Ginka and Soyanka and Liliana have been working really hard last week to provide food in Zlatka's absence, and have done a really good job. So we've got some footage for you of the learning centre, and then of course regular soup kitchen, which has been a real blessing. We've had to buy a new pot because we had one large and one small. It hasn't arrived yet. Apparently the wrong size was sent, so it's gone back and we're waiting for our new pot. We've bought another huge pot because we are doing double soup kitchen at the moment, because one pot feeds regular soup kitchen people that come for that, and the other pot, which is cooked alongside the first one, feeds all of the children that attend the learning centre and all of the children down at the dump. And so we are really pushing our staff at the moment. They're providing a lot of food, so obviously we have taken on Ginka as well, so she'll be helping with that. The other footage that we have for you is of down at the dump. Now, I'm totally blown away by these pictures every week, and I'm trying to get sponsorship for all of these children, and I'm really working first with the children that I see coming up in the pictures every single time. There are new faces every week. There are a lot of children that live down at the dump, but I have the names of I think around 10 or 15 children at the moment that are unsponsored from down at the dump. We also have quite a few children that attend the learning centre that are also unsponsored. Friends, I have a praise report. Now, before we started mission tripping again, after 2 years not travelling out to Bulgaria due to lockdown and other reasons that we weren't able to travel restrictions and things like that, we only had 11 children sponsored. Now, that all changed in November when we did a mission trip at the end of last year, and we jumped to around 35 or 40 children. I can't remember the exact number now, but we went from 11 right up to almost 40 children sponsored. And now this mission trip, the same thing has happened again. We've not been back 2 weeks yet, and we are already at 63. We have 63 children sponsored. This is amazing. We set a goal for 100 by the end of the year, and I kind of feel like we're going to be there by the end of the summer. We're really growing fast at the moment, but with every child that gains a sponsor, this is more work for the team. All of the children get food regardless, but every child that gains a sponsor then has to be collected once a month to be taken shopping to spend their pocket money. So I took on the challenge whilst out in the desert, and we're going to be making a little video. I did share this in one of the videos from Mission Trip, that one of the days when we were out in the desert, myself and Natasha took it upon ourselves to try and take as many unsponsored children shopping as we could possibly manage, and we almost hit 100. We almost took 100 children shopping, and we mentioned it in a video and showed a little bit of footage, but I've got a picture of every single one of those children with their items of clothing. They all bought clothes. So I will be putting together a video over the next couple of days showing that to you, and we'll be doing the same thing next mission trip, which will be soon, by the way. Look out, we'll be making an announcement very soon about our plans for mission trip out to Nadezhda again. We just can't stay away. So this time round, and if anyone wants to contribute towards it, just mark your donation, unsponsored children shopping trips. We are going to be taking all of the unsponsored children from the learning centre. The one that we just did was all of the children from down at the dump, and there was a lot. But this time it will be all of the unsponsored children from the learning centre. We'll be taking them all on a little shopping trip whilst we're away on our next trip. So be looking out for these videos. It's a real blessing to be a part of that. I have a couple of requests, and one of them is from the learning centre, Angel. He really is a godsend to Hope in Bulgaria. He is a blessing to the children, and he has requested for just a couple of hundred lev, which is maybe $100 or $200, to buy some supplies. He wants to get a dictaphone. Another thing that I mentioned just now is that Zlatka was recently in hospital. She has recently been diagnosed with diabetes, and her monthly cost of insulin is about half the wage that she earns through Hope in Bulgaria, being head cook. We do pay our staff a fair Bulgarian wage, not a gypsy wage, a fair Bulgarian wage. She doesn't work full time, but she works, hard, and is having to spend half her monthly wage on insulin. So I am looking for a couple of people that would like to make a contribution. We're looking for about $100 or $120 a month to cover the cost of her medication. If anybody feels led to sponsor Mama Bear, Zlatka, and her medication costs, please get in touch. Email us at hopeinbulgaria@gmail.com. And the last request also is another medical situation. Two of our girls that have been sponsored for many years, actually, their mum has reached out asking for some help with her son who has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy. Now again, it's a medication thing. She's having to pay about 300 left. If anyone feels led to contribute towards that, please get in touch. I will have an update for you on Mitko real soon. Thank you to everyone that knows about what he's been going through and is keeping him in prayer. I did not get to visit him. The only day that I would have been able to visit him on mission trip March 2023 was the same day that we'd hired out a church to put on an event for the children who live down at the dump, and because Team Hope, members of Team Hope, are able to visit him in our absence, and we will catch up with that as soon as we can. But look out for some upcoming videos. We have got some very exciting news. I can't share just yet because the final details, it's just not quite finalized, but I am literally rejoicing over something very exciting that's going to be happening for us at Hope in Bulgaria, and I just can't wait to share it with you. So look out, it should be in the next update video. For now, I will say thank you, God bless you, happy Resurrection Sunday, may God bless you all and may his face shine upon you, and may you be a blessing to everyone that you pass. Speak life, love, give, and be blessed. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.